that's basically it's just a Q&A. So if you have any cues, I'm happy to okay, I guess it's all up to me. Let's do right there. Hello.
What's the craziest thing you've ever had to do in the booth?
Probably something to the effect of Pop Team Epic, if anyone knows that. I have the very distinct honor of, if you're familiar with the show, it's split up into like two 11-minute episodes, basically. But it's the same episode told twice with two different casts. And I was the first of the female cast. Me and Colleen. So yeah, I have the distinct honor. But that was insanity. Utter insanity. You know, you don't really get a chance to let loose like that in anime very often. There was just no sense of narrative cohesion, no sense of continuity, which is freeing. You know, you get to just have fun with it and try to make every beat as funny as possible. And yeah, that was just absurdity. Yes, hello.
Which scene of My Hero Academia did you feel like you strained your voice the most?
It's probably one of the fight scenes. I'd say probably Muscular was when I really, you know, went the most ham. Yeah, oh yeah. And so that was that was definitely a challenge because you don't want to go halfway with those scenes. They're very intense and they're animated so beautifully. So I just, you know, let myself get swept up in it and tried to be as plus ultra as I could. But yeah, that was definitely a challenge to, because the instinct is to just go full intensity right away. You really want to, you know, show Deku's true colors right off the bat. But my director helped me, you know, build up to the final smash, and that felt very rewarding in the end. Yeah. Yes.
So, like, the animation is, like, mostly made to kind of match how long it would take for, like, the Japanese voice actor to read those lines.
Mm-hmm.
How is working with that, like, as an English voice actor, how does that, like, vary? Do you find yourself maybe sometimes having to extend the pronunciation of words in order to match the movement or speed it up at times? How do you do that?
Yeah, so as Western viewers, growing up with more traditional Western animation, we sort of were spoiled. We had all the mouth movements were perfectly, you know, animated to the voice, and we don't get that luxury so much. So we often it falls to having a good writer who knows their way around, or a good adapter who's able to write to the mouth movements well. And if you have a really good writer, then I don't feel like I have to think about it too much. Sometimes it's not as easy, but I've gotten pretty good at sort of identifying what I need to change before I start a take. I'll often read along with the preview and just make a quick snap decision, like, all right, it's just a hair too long. When I'm actually doing it, let me try just a little shorter, a little faster. But I think my singing background has helped me a lot in that, because it's sort of rhythmic in the way that we do it. You have certain beats that you have to speak along to, and so that's I basically fell back on my training there. And but yeah, just to reiterate, if you have a really good adapter, and we do have wonderful talent working on My Hero specifically, it often just fits. You know, the way you would naturally say it fits in well. But it's not always that easy. Like I said, it's sort of just, you identify in the moment what you need to do. Your directors are always on top of it. They'll say, all right, no, just a little longer, please. Take a little more time with it. And it's just a little adjustments like that.
Thank you.
Of course, yeah. Hi. You got this. Mostly just trying to stay true to the character. You know, anime is so crazy, and the circumstances are always so like ridiculous that you want to go a little cartoony with it, a little more animated, but at the core of anime, usually they're telling these very kind of human and mature stories. So you don't want to diminish that by any means. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. You just saved my life.